The detail I need right here on the pants, like I already have it all sketched out.
Y'all remember Sergio, right?
It smells so good. So the smell, the aroma, it really hits you.
Hey Sergio, what are we doing today?
We're gonna create some art,
Nice. And then what are we gonna do?
grab some food, drink some beers.
Yes. Alright, that's gonna come at you in 3, 2, 1.
What motivates you as an artist?
Mostly it's the need to create. And I believe that everyone has that. And if you don't feed it, there's a void that you feel.
Yeah.
At least that's personally how I feel.
That's how I feel too.
Yeah.
Creating content like this is my go-to to just really express that creativity.
There's music, there's dancing, there's all forms of expression there's all kinds of forms of expression that feed the human spirit.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Totally. Yeah.
And it's difficult. There's a lot of paintings that have gone unfinished. But the method that I've developed to get over it, I work on different pieces at a time. So like right now I'm working on this one, and there's the other one that you're gonna see on the video, the one we're doing on the hyperlapse.
Yeah.
So it helps me out to take myself away from the painting for a little bit. And once you come back and look at it, you look at it from a new perspective. And that helps you figure out the things that it needs, the strengths, the weaknesses, and how you could get around it and continue moving forward with it. It's no simple task, but it's very enjoyable.
All very interesting points. Well spoken. So we're done. We're gonna go get a beer. See you guys there in 3, 2, 1. Tell us about this. What is this beautiful creation that you have brought us here today?
For this one, I would like to talk about what inspires me.
Yeah.
And it's all the time, it's the relationships with people. So I like to get to know people's stories, know the struggles they've encountered, how they overcome it. People's life stories are interesting, and that's really what inspires me. And the whole purpose is to try to catch their personality, their characteristics. Sometimes you try to catch like the sadness, the happiness, the joy, all those different emotions. You try to capture them in one image.
Let us know what you think in the comments below. So, bringing something that you worked on so hard and then showing it to people. How does that feel?
It's nerve-wracking, and I'm sure you could relate to that.
Yeah. I feel judged all the time.
Exactly, and the thing is that it's something so personal. Even with your videos, you put your heart into it. It's really personal. So once you put that out there, it's like you could compare it to being naked out in public, you know?
Yeah.
So it's really nerve-wracking, but it's worth it in the end. Because as I said, it's a piece of you that you want the world to see. It doesn't matter what they think in the end. And when you see that the people have a reaction to it, that's beautiful. That's why we do it, for that reaction that people have. If it moves them, if there's something inside of them that just switches or clicks, you could tell, you could notice, and it's a beautiful feeling.
Yeah, it is a beautiful thing to express yourself artistically. I need to channel my creativity into something.
So Danny, how do you plan on growing that channel?
At this point in time, the channel is simply has its structure. I have all those playlists on the bottom that everybody can watch, pretty much just catch up really quick. I have the introduction video that came out, and that was really what I wanted to focus on. Because that is your introduction video. That is what first everybody's gonna see. And I needed to bring all those ideas together and simply put it in one video and plan it out so that when people come and look at the channel, they see that everything is there and how it's structured, and they see where the channel's going. And that's what I'm planning on growing for the next 2 years, hopefully.
Yeah.
So I went to my local bar and I pretty much went to the bartender that knows me and I said, hey man, check out this channel. And I was so happy to do that because I've been waiting for a while to do that, but for them to look at it beforehand, before you know it, they pass it by and they don't care. So now that it's structured and actually interesting to look at and there's actual footage, yeah, I think people will come back and see it and see how far it's come. Maybe even subscribe. Yeah. But the most important thing is people will watch it.
Yeah.
The more views you have, it's a potential for having more. Share the channel!
It's time for Sergio's special beer review on YouTube.
Today we're going German. We're going back to Germany, so fail. Staffene is the oldest brewery in the world. They started at 10 AD. So a Doppelbock is pretty much a double dark lager. And it is a 7.4. The bottling date is 080711. So it's a year first, and then the month, and then the Germany's so complicated. So Sergio.
Yes, sir.
If people want to find your art and find out what you're doing, like what you're up to, like where do they gotta go?
Oh, that's a great question actually. And I do have a website that I've been working on really hard, putting in a lot of time. And it's sergioguieb.com. And we're gonna write it out down here because I know my last name's a little bit complicated, but sergioguieb.com. And enjoy the art.
Subscribe.
So even I don't know why I'm holding an empty glass to begin with.
Fill that way.
I am working on some events. I'll be posting them on my website and on all the social media. If you follow it, you're gonna find it there. So there's gonna be some shows coming up. I have commissions that I'm gonna be working on. I have video projects like the one we're doing, Danny and I.
Spam.
There you go. There you go. How's the beer?
Dude, yeah, that's good. That is the spot. So we were out filming out in downtown and it was hot, but the fact that it was really sunny was really good because the lighting was just picture perfect. I hope that these hyperlapses turned out well because this was actually my first time doing that. I looked it up, did my homework, really tried to just narrow down what I needed to do, but hopefully they turned out well. And yeah. But anyway, the beer is delicious. It has a crisp, super dark, heavy. It's very nice.
This is good right here. Thanks for pointing me to it.
Oh yeah, he's drinking the Salvatore.
Salvatore.
I think it's a.
It's also a double bock.
It's a 8.5.
7.9. This tastes like winter in Germany. You're trying to stay warm. You're wearing your favorite little hosens like that. But you know, the flannel with the overalls. You have a big beanie on top. You haven't shaved your beard in like 3 years. It's like this long. It's itchy. You're scratching it. That's what it tastes like. So you go out there. You're trying to stay warm. You're carrying your axe. You walk out and you chop down a tree. Chuck them in the chimney, grab this beer, sit back by the fire from that tree that you just cut down with your manliness. That's what this beer tastes like.
The beer poet. So there's a lot of flavors that stick out in this beer. It's there's a caramel that sits in the back of your tongue, and the sweetness comes with the sugars and the grain. Actually, the sugars and the grain come together really nicely with this one. Another recommendation for this beer: have it in a boot. It's good for you.
There's a snake in my boot.
There's a snake in my boot.
There's a double bock in my boot.
Not too carbonated. Not too carbonated at all. Pretty good.